Hey guys, Rick Nice here on another WWE prediction video. This time it's TLC 2020. So, without further ado, let's get into the first match. I don't know if there's a kickoff show or not. Looking at the card now, doesn't look like there is. Well, there will be, but it doesn't say what matches is on it. Could well be this one, but we'll start with a New Day, putting the Raw Tag Team titles on the line against the Hurt Business, which is Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin. So, I thought the Hurt Business were going to win it the other week when they had the chances after Survivor Series, or before Survivor Series even. Both times really, I thought they were going to win it then, so now they haven't won it, I don't think they will. I think it's going to be a New Day retention until another pay-per-view in the new year. So I'm going to go with New Day to retain the tag team titles. Maybe they'll lose to someone else further down the line, but I don't think it'll be Hurt Business this weekend. Then we've got Sasha Banks putting the SmackDown Women's title on the line against Carmella. So Sasha's only just won it, and I think they're trying to get her over as someone who can actually defend the title now. She's got a history of losing it repeatedly, and I don't think they're going to want to repeat that again because it's really hurting her reputation now. So I think this is one where, yes, it's Carmella coming back, so eventually she probably will win the title again, but I think for now, Sasha keeps the title, starts building on the actual longer title reign, rather than losing it at a pay-per-view, winning it back on SmackDown and lose a pay-per-view like she was doing with Charlotte years ago. So yeah, I think Sasha Banks to keep the SmackDown Women's title for a few more months at least, probably till WrestleMania I should think now. And then we've got the Women's Tag Team titles. Got Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler versus Asuka and the mystery partner, which I think is more than likely going to be Charlotte Flair. And in that case, I'm going with new Tag Team champions in Charlotte Flair and Asuka. It's Charlotte Flair. She doesn't lose, does she? Anyway, let's move on. We've got the Universal Championship match. Roman Reigns putting the title on the line against Kevin Owens. So, I know Kevin Owens is a former Universal Champion, but they've really hurt him recently. He's not felt like a credible threat for nearly 2 years now. So, I can't see him beating Roman Reigns. The only way I can see this going, but I know I've heard rumours that they don't want to do this, but it's got to be The Rock that takes the title off of Roman, or at least is the one who fights him for the WrestleMania. Apparently it's Goldberg, but that sounds awful. But anyway, I'm going with Roman Reigns to beat Kevin Owens at TLC. And then we've got The Fiend versus Randy Orton in a Firefly Inferno match. So the last time they called it an Inferno match was probably pushing 10 years ago now. I think it was 2013, so 8 years ago. Then he changed that Ring of Fire where you can win by pinfall, which is stupid. It's an Inferno match. You're supposed to set someone on fire. Hopefully they keep that rule where you have to set them on fire. But probably not, because I think I'm going to go with The Fiend to win this one, and I can't see him setting Randy Orton on fire, since he basically just wrestles in shorts, so it's going to burn him badly. If The Fiend loses, he can set his jacket on fire, so that... But to me, I can't see The Fiend losing, so I'm going to go with The Fiend to beat Randy Orton in the Firefly Inferno match. And then probably the main event, Drew McIntyre putting a WWE title on the line against AJ Styles. So this one looks like a credible threat on paper, but I see this as Drew McIntyre getting a big win against a big name to make himself even more credible than what he is now. I'm going to go with Drew McIntyre to defeat AJ Styles. I forgot to mention this is a TLC match, and so is Roman versus Kevin Owens. But yeah, they are. So yeah, I'm going to go with Drew McIntyre to beat AJ Styles and retain his WWE title going into Royal Rumble. So that was my prediction for TLC 2020. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to like, favorite, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!